Hi, everybody. This is Renee from Paramount Solutions in Orlando, Florida. We are a small family owned psychic service and we love to help people deal with their life issues, whatever they could be. This is actually April 5th of 2017, and we have readers available until midnight. We're, of course, here every day except major holidays. We are looking forward to hearing from you and helping you with a psychic reading and or a love, relationship, business event. I have my amethyst and sodalite and jade out today, along with the yellow candle, which is specifically for clairvoyance and for clarity. And then the white candle is actually to bring in positive energy. I am always burning candles in my house, and I actually encourage you to burn your candles too, but with safety. Anyway, I have a lot to talk about tonight because I have been thinking about a lot of the questions that I get a lot as a booking agent for psychic readings. Hi, Ellie. Love and blessings to you. Nice to see you. I actually get a lot of questions, and it's kind of a funny thing is that I've actually been working in the psychic industry since I was 20 years old. And so a lot of people don't really know that about me, but because I don't normally tell people when we're out and about exactly what I do, because there's just a lot of misinformation on psychic readings, and sometimes I just don't want to go into it all. However, I feel very passionately about what we do here, and I really do love what we do. I think that we are a small, private line that actually does care for our clients. We really look out for people. We don't overcharge. You know exactly what you're getting with us every single time. So I wanted to go over into some different things tonight, and how a psychic might be able to help you, and what kind of questions that people ask psychic readers. We personally do look for specific types of psychic readers to help with our clients. We like clairvoyant readers that help pick up visually and bits and pieces from your past, present, and future and then describe it to you. We find that tarot card readers are also very accurate. They can be a little bit more concrete with timing of events and can really help in all areas. So they do give a little bit of a different perspective with the clairvoyance. We do always look for tarot card readers that are clairvoyant with cards. We don't want them just doing cards. We want them to have some clairvoyance with it. We also have psychic mediums that work with us. They usually pick up on energy in the here and now. They help with how other people are feeling right now. Some can also channel energy from people who have crossed over, and that can be very healing for people grieving. Every client has different reasons for calling us. We regularly help with relationships, business, love, forecasting of events for like maybe the next year or next 2 months or something like that. We also like to do validation, inspiration, and seeing things that the client may not see in their own life. Maybe just give a different perspective on different things that are happening for you. It's very exciting to experience a great psychic reading. I've had many of them in my life. Sometimes the clients will get a chill. Sometimes it's just an uplifted feeling. Sometimes it's just, a lot of clarity on a situation that's been bothering you. Sometimes it's just peace of mind of being able to let go of something that's been bothering you. Maybe the psychic can help you out with that. And that's definitely, for me, that's important because I worry. I'm a worrier. So I really relate with our clients on this. Anyway, I love watching all the comments come across. Hello, everybody. Hi, Joan. And tell Tony I said hello. Anyway, I just wanted to go over some of the things. We do have different ways when you're getting a reading if you have specific questions, we always encourage you to ask them. You don't necessarily have to ask questions. It can be just a general reading of somebody doing forecasting for you, the reader doing forecasting for you for the next year or so, or whatever timeline you're looking at. But we do, want to answer questions if you have specific questions, because they can be very helpful in helping someone maybe move on out of a relationship or into a relationship or in a new job or career. Sometimes the client can have a lot of different, it's all just individual and personal because it's a one-on-one reading with with one of the psychics that we can help. A lot of times it can also help you grieve. We've had a lot of people helped through grief and just being able to talk to someone who can maybe help with that. We do encourage open-ended questions to the reader, more than just a yes or no answer. For instance, how do I attract the love of my life? or where do you see us meeting? Where do you see us meeting the love of my life? What do you think is around there? So maybe you know what to look for. We also encourage the clients not to guide the psychic reader. Sometimes a person getting the reading wants a specific answer, and they will be really upset if they don't hear their exact answer that they want. But we actually encourage our readers to be very honest, open, and fair. If they're not seeing something playing out the exact way that the reader or the client wants, we don't encourage them to lie to their client at all. We want them to be given accurate reading, and just to try to be really nice about it if it's just something, because sometimes it can be a letdown to hear that. Usually the readings aren't really a letdown though, because usually we can kind of help you guide just a little bit in the right direction. But we like people who are kind and tactful. That's, usually something that's very important in one of the readers. We want them to be fair and honest. Sometimes also clients will look for a very specific sign in a reading. For instance, if you're looking for the reader to say one specific code word or see one specific thing in order for the reading to be real, it's kind of, it kind of doesn't really work for your reading to do that, for the simple fact that sometimes you need to just listen to the reader and not look for that specific sign in order to get a lot more information. A lot of times the readers are like, well, if I, get that certain sign, that might take me quite a bit, longer, instead of waiting and seeing exactly what the reader is actually thinking. The big picture is very important, not one little minute detail that may or may not show up to the reader in a reading, because they're clairvoyant. They're going to be, picking up visually. We do look for fair, honest, accurate readers who want to help. We definitely are looking for people who have caring hearts and who love people. It's really an amazing experience to have an accurate psychic reading, and it's also really amazing to have that connection with another person. We actually really think that that's a really beautiful and wonderful thing for both parties, for the reader and for the client. As a service, we always have a 5-minute guarantee, because we do know it's all about energy. If you get into the reading ever with us, even if you've had 1,000 readings with us, and you don't like a certain reader, or you don't like something that's happening, we just encourage you to hang up and call us back here in the office, or end the call nicely and call us back here in the office, and then you can book someone else for a full amount of time if you hang up within 5 minutes. We have been booking and testing readers for over 20 years. We're very particular with what we look for in our readers, and we do care about our clients. We're extremely small compared to our competitors. We don't have nearly the technology, but we do have amazing customer experience, and we know and it's really not offered anywhere else. Just our personalization and just how we do business, and what type of readers we have. We have really wonderful people who have been practicing, many for 20 or 30 years, which is awesome. We love it. The reason why our clients call us back is because our readers, they have big hearts and they give really good advice. And then we also try to treat everyone with dignity, respect, and an open heart. So if you would like a reading, we would love to help you. And then you can call us. We would love to hear from you. You can go to our Facebook page right now if you want to click call now, or you can call us at 1-800-966-2294. If you happen to see this video on Facebook, we actually post on YouTube. We actually post after we do our Facebook Live onto YouTube, usually within a day or two, just depending on the week, because sometimes it's a little easier to upload than other times. That's all I can say. If you're seeing it on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up if you like it. And if you're on Facebook Live or you have any questions or anything of our service or anything psychic related, not a question you want to ask the reader, because we don't want you telling anything about the type of what you're looking for in a reading, because that just would compromise your reading. We actually do have, obviously, direct contact with the readers, so we don't want you telling us anything about your situation. You can tell the readers about it. That's really the best people to talk to. But we can't answer anything psychic or metaphysical. We've been doing this for a very long time. If you're on YouTube, there will be a link below to our website, and you can click on that, or you could click 1-800-966-2294 to get a reading. A little reminder, and this is important, Mercury retrograde starts this Sunday on April 9th. That's when it goes direct, and it will, I think it's about 2 weeks. I can't remember exactly the date that it ends right now. I did stuff on last week on Mercury retrograde. But you may be feeling effects of that. Just slow down a little bit and be clear with your communications. You should be fine. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day, and take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.